Chicago.
The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. First down throw by Williams. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now. Williams. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its seconds. They've got first down here from the 36.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working from the gun, Williams. Sends this to the end zone. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Vikings take the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Williams pass. Intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. And this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He'll throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So first down from the 41. Mitchell off the pistol give. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Again, this is Mitchell. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. And the Bears first down.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. So the offense trying to flex a little creativity on that first down, and the defense, well, they flex right back. No gain. Second down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the pistol, Williams. They sure gave us all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They give to Mitchell, running left. Play not developing as they had hoped. That's a loss of yardage, Brock. Fourth down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he can't dig him out from deep on their own side. He's stopped inside the 10.
Their own 8-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Be ready, be ready.
Here's Mason. They're driving closer and closer, Brock. He's played me behind the line. They're now back at the 6.
You know, we love to talk about corners. Those corners that both love to tackle and cover. It's kind of the same thing with these defensive ends. Most of them love sacks. They love rushing the quarterback. But those that run down a toss play like that, they separate themselves from others.
Finds him over the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. The left side brought in by Hopkinson. This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
That's a gain of 5.
Quarterbacks aren't always the
Brings
one
up
dishing out
3rd
punishment,
and 1.
but when they take it and they deliver a frozen rope, when they deliver a ball right on target just like that, and the respect factor grows 100-fold with your teammates.
Here we go, here we go. Dragon 6, Cowboy 80. Read it, read it. I got him.
McCarthy throwing on this 3rd and 1. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Running right, this is Jones. Get some space around midfield. And he's out of bounds after a gain of about 8. So a nice pick up there, 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Completed over the middle. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Now McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. He's able to hit Felton. This is caught. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. He's out in the clear. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First and 10.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. They'll run here with Jones. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Vikings putting up points in a game decided. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clearing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Daniel Carlson set to
Carlson
kickoff.
all set now for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. Spins out of one stop. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. The give now to Mitchell. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Offense to the line. Second down. Design bootleg here. He rolls to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And they're finally able to take him down, but the damage done on that play.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
First down, Bears.
Mitchell on the carry. Oh, he drops and cuts, and he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears grow their lead yet again.
42. Vikings 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
McCarthy to throw it. Finds the in route complete. And this one does not go far.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
McCarthy looking to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Lucky to still have this football, Brock. Now let's see if they can come through on 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Going to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Williams off the play fake. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it sets up 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Man in motion here. Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Third down. Here's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears continue piling it on here in the 4th. It's a Romadude's a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to one right now, looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Santos to kick off for Chicago.
So after the missed extra point, he is still out there. He's going to put it back in play. Needed a little more to reach the landing zone, so give him the ball at the 40-yard line. Excellent field position for him here after the kickoff lands short. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
McCarthy throwing here. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Hawkinson has it, working that middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says 2 things in every production meeting. Number 1, well, we got to stop the run. And number 2, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll work against the blitz. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
On 3rd and long, it's McCarthy. Knocked away and hits the ground, incomplete. That brings up 4th down.
Such a big part of that breakup, Kate, or any breakup as a corner, is your positioning relative to the target. And really, the timing of it all. You can be in the right spot, but if you don't time it, that ball is still caught at this league. That corner played that one nearly perfectly.
The Vikings getting their punt team out. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. Oh, and they fake it. And no success on the fake punt. That's way too tough to connect on the throw. That's a turnover on downs.
A bunch of these punters in the NFL today, I guarantee you, go back in the Wayback Machine, and they were quarterbacks back in high school. The difference now, well, they use their legs a lot more than their arm, and it showed right there. That was a dangerous call to go for it. Try to throw a pass, and it sure blew up in their face.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory.
He's across midfield.
Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Working from the gun, Williams. He's got a man left. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
A gain of 16.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. On play action, here's Williams. Going deep here for the end zone. And tell me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Bears continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's a Romadunze touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Extra point is good by Santos. And the Bears continue adding on to that lead.
Vikings 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for
Santos
Chicago.
has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. He'll get it to Gavin Bartholomew. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go, set.
Here's Jones off the pistol give. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here he is on 3rd and short. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. That's incomplete left side.
Can't cover it much better than this. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And that leaves them with a decision to make on 4th and short.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs. Right? They want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Has him on the quick hitter. He goes down a little short of the 40. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Back to the air, McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And this one doesn't go far. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Bears' 40-yard line.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect with Jordan Addison. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
They've got to go for it in this spot, Brock. This is 4th down. Desperation time here. And they pick him off again. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Bears get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
What is it on?
Zone read here, a give to Mitchell. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. QB keeps the 2nd down option. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards. So the Bears take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we bid you farewell from Minneapolis.